Hello and welcome to Orem Aesthetic. I'm so glad you're here today. Get ready to dive into the timeless charm and quintessential British grace of elegant English cottage villas inspired by the style of Maggie Smith. We'll explore each room's unique character, from cozy libraries to sunlit conservatories, bringing you a soft, refined sense of comfort and beauty. Stick around till the end because there's so much detail to savor, and you won't want to miss a single elegant moment. Let's get started on this serene journey together. The living room of this elegant English cottage villa exudes timeless British sophistication, combining antique floral upholstery with rich wood paneling that narrates decades of history. Soft natural light filters through delicate lace curtains, casting gentle shadows on a vintage Persian rug and Chesterfield sofa. The warm cream and sage hues invite tranquility while the brass chandelier overhead adds a regal glow, enveloping the space in understated luxury, reminiscent of Maggie Smith's grace and poise. Every detail whispers refinement and comfort. This charming country kitchen, bathed in soft natural light, embodies the heart of an English cottage with painted dove gray cabinetry and polished marble countertops. The gleam of copper pots hanging overhead reflects a heritage of craftsmanship, while fresh wildflowers punctuate the space with delicate beauty. Open shelving reveals heirloom china, marrying function and elegance. Sunlight floods through spacious mullioned windows, heightening textures and warmth in the room, creating an inviting atmosphere rooted in British country tradition. In this master bedroom, serenity meets sophistication with a carved oak four-poster bed adorned in floral linens and embroidered pillows. The soft pastels of botanical wallpaper complement the vintage bedside lamps that gently glow with evening warmth. Cream linen drapes frame large sash windows, inviting an abundance of natural light that breathes life into the room's timeless charm. Every element echoes the refined grace associated with quintessential English elegance, designed to offer restful comfort in an intimate, historic sanctuary. Step into this formal dining room where British charm manifests through hand-painted wainscoting and a mahogany table surrounded by houndstooth upholstered chairs. Crystal chandeliers shimmer with an old-world allure while fresh blooms provide a vibrant centerpiece. Daylight shines through mullioned windows, softly veiled by lace curtains, enhancing intricate details and inviting guests to savor moments steeped in tradition, all within a setting that breathes the elegance of a countryside manor cherished by generations. The cozy library nook is a haven of rich textures and storied volumes, embodying English cottage warmth. Oak-paneled walls cradling leather-bound books complement tweed-upholstered armchairs and Persian throws, while amber lighting imbues the space with a golden glow. Sunlight filters through stained glass, casting colorful reflections across the room's refined ambiance. This corner invites quiet contemplation amid heritage and comfort, echoing the timeless allure seen in classic British estates. Within the sunlit conservatory, vintage wicker furniture and lace cushions create an airy sanctuary. Magnolias bloom outside wide bay windows, while ceramic tiles and soft pastels anchor the room with subtle elegance. Gentle, natural light floods the space during golden hour, highlighting translucent fabrics and potted ferns that evoke an organic freshness. The atmosphere feels suspended between the indoors and garden, where Maggie Smith's quintessential British grace resonates through delicate details and a calming color palette. The elegant powder room reflects quintessential English beauty with vintage floral wallpaper and white subway tile wainscoting. A clawfoot tub with brass fixtures stands prominently, complemented by framed botanical prints and a scalloped porcelain sink. Diffused light through a frosted window softens the overall affect, illuminating delicate textures that feel both opulent and comforting. The space embodies a private retreat steeped in the understated grandeur that defines refined English country living. This traditional hallway marries timeless style with welcoming warmth, defined by checkerboard marble flooring and distressed cream walls with ornate crown molding. Original brass sconces cast soft pools of light, while natural sunbeams stream through leaded glass windows, animating the carved console table adorned with fresh botanicals. The corridor offers a serene passage reminiscent of heritage English villas, where history and modern comfort coexist in quiet elegance. The breakfast room captures the informal charm of English country life, bathed in morning sunlight that enlivens chambray blue walls and a pine dining set with floral cushions. Brass candle holders and a centerpiece of fresh roses enrich the atmosphere, while soft lace curtains diffuse light across weathered oak floors. This bright, welcoming space feels both nostalgic and timeless, inviting moments of peaceful reflection in the heart of a refined cottage villa. In this sitting room, floral chintz curtains fall gracefully next to deep button-tufted velvet armchairs in muted mauve, creating a rich layering of textures. An antique wooden writing desk gleams softly beneath a brass lamp, while heirloom porcelain vases adorn the mantelpiece. Large bay windows admit gentle daylight that frames manicured gardens outside, cultivating a serene yet stately atmosphere with every element carefully curated to evoke Maggie Smith's quintessential British refinement. The refined study is a sanctuary of wisdom, lined with dark wood bookcases filled with classic leather-bound tomes. Navy silk wallpaper adds depth and richness, complemented by brass desk accessories and a vintage globe. Stained glass windows let in colorful natural light that breathes life into the space, emphasizing heritage and intellect. Every detail reflects an elegant balance of tradition and comfort, found in storied English cottages. Pastel tones soften this vintage-inspired guest bedroom, where floral quilting and ruffled linen curtains create delicate charm. A wrought iron Lutyens-style bed frame stands as a timeless centerpiece beside an antique silver bedside lamp. Sunlight filters through wide sash windows, gently illuminating a handcrafted wool rug beneath. This serene retreat embodies quiet British elegance, inviting restful luxury wrapped in understated historic character and warmth. The breakfast nook invites with a built-in window seat dressed in delicate toile fabric, surrounding a distressed cream-painted wood table. Earthenware pots brimming with fresh garden herbs enhance this intimate and light-filled corner. Morning sunshine spills softly through lace curtains, illuminating the subtle interplay of textures and colors. The scene exudes cozy sophistication, a perfect quiet moment reflecting quintessential British cottage charm and rustic grace well loved by generations. An artist studio corner alive with creative energy showcases a vintage easel and paint-stained oak floorboards beneath muted pastel walls. An antique wooden work table lined with ceramic brush jars gives tactile evidence of artistry. Sunlight streams wide through large casement windows, casting soft shadows that dance across textured surfaces. The space balances purposeful craftsmanship with delicate grace, creating a timeless environment for quiet creation in an elegant British countryside setting. This serene bedroom corner features an antique armoire painted in distressed cream, textile tapestries, and plush cushions in muted rose hues. Linen curtains diffuse sunlight gently through expansive windows, casting warm, natural light over carved oak and vintage brass furnishings. Botanical prints enhance a sense of cultivated calm and timeless comfort. Every element invites a deep breath, evoking the stately, peaceful restraint that typifies classic English country interiors. A lavish drawing room in pastel green paneling sets a rich tone with deep emerald velvet sofas and embroidered silk cushions. Delicate porcelain tea sets rest on vintage side tables under the morning sun streaming through wide mullioned windows. The room's textures are raised by soft daylight, creating a luxuriously refined space where the quiet dignity of English grace meets welcoming comfort in perfect harmony. The afternoon tea room is steeped in nostalgia, with soft beige walls and floral friezes surrounding a round mahogany table adorned with vintage china. A delicate lace runner and peony centerpiece amplify the softness while sunlight filters gently through sheer curtains, casting ambient warmth. Classic wooden floors layered with a Persian rug complete this cozy space where refined comfort blends effortlessly with timeless British tradition. A refined corridor features polished oak floorboards and cream walls accented by classic botanical prints framed in dark wood, exuding an elegant simplicity. Vintage brass sconces provide soft illumination alongside flooding natural light from frosted sidelights, creating a welcoming thoroughfare. This passage embodies the gentle sophistication and quiet calm that emanate from a cherished English country estate, where every detail resonates with heritage and grace. The bright kitchen corner centers on a classic Aga stove, timelessly placed amid white subway tile backsplash and soft blue cabinetry. Open shelves display pastel crockery, while the gentle presence of climbing ivy visible through windows immerses the room in natural serenity. Morning light floods the space, highlighting textures and colors with delicate clarity, conjuring the warm, inviting heart of an English cottage home nurtured by nature's beauty. In an elegant bedroom sitting area, a vintage floral armchair accompanies a carved wooden side table holding an antique brass vase brimming with fresh blooms. Satiny curtains bathe the room in diffuse sunlight against cream walls decorated in subtle textured wallpaper. This serene corner embodies the understated luxury and quiet elegance indicative of Maggie Smith's timeless British grace, offering a small refuge where comfort and heritage entwine seamlessly. Thanks so much for watching Orm Aesthetic. Today we've wandered through the graceful rooms of an English cottage villa, capturing that warm blend of historic charm and natural light that makes these spaces endlessly inviting. From textured fabrics to vintage accents, each detail calls to a timeless British elegance you can almost step right into. If you loved this glimpse into gentle sophistication, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting us know which room inspired you most. Your support means the world. See you next time.